let's just be honest about this, and it's a harsh reality. But for a lot of women that like really want to be married, like real bad, in order for this fairy tale spell to be broken over your life, it's something that you're going to have to really experience to see that it's not all like you think it is. And and I was just thinking about, there are some women out here that are just people. It's that friend that always enlighten you about things. And one thing about being the friend, or the or the sibling, or whoever you are, the one that enlighten people about things because you have a wisdom, it's pros and cons. Because the pro is you can always enlighten people around you to show them something that they don't see. It's like you just shine a light. But the bad part about it is, usually when you shine a light on things in life, usually people ain't gonna want to deal with you, because what you show them is a lot of harsh reality about their life. And I was just thinking, like, in order for this to be broken over a lot of women life, they really want to get married and they worship this, they idolize it. You got to be married. You're gonna have to get married so you can actually see what it's all about. Because women are losing their lives because of this fairy tale spell. It's just like a spell been put on little girls, and to grow up to always think that you're gonna meet somebody that's just gonna be safe. But the reality is, you're gonna have more predators out here than you have protectors. That's the truth. And it's something that I don't even like talking about, because it's so dangerous to tell the truth about what's really going on. You're gonna have more predators than you have protectors, and a lot of you are running to predators. That's the truth. My advice to anybody, and especially women, because women want marriage more than men. That's how it always been to me since I've been growing up. It's always the woman thinking about it, planning it. Like you in high school thinking about your wedding colors. You see what I'm saying? So this is why, just me, through life and experience, I tell women to become one with God before you try to come one with any man in this world. You have to have discernment on who you dealing with. Like, I know in your mind you have this nice image, but when you step out here in the real world, it's game time. Ain't nobody playing with you. You the one stuck up in your head. And this is why, behind closed doors, suffering in silence, and can't tell nobody about what you're going through. Because now you got to see it through. But a lot of you are not going to learn this lesson until you get married. So that fairy tale spell can be broken off of you. So you can be like, oh, no, this ain't it. I'm not saying people can't have healthy marriages. Of course you can. But it's all about the individual and this person. Like, are they becoming are they becoming better in life? Reaching their higher self. It's all about that caterpillar to that butterfly stage. Are you evolving? Are you developing? Are you dealing with your own demons? Because having a healthy relationship with somebody, a mature relationship, is possible. But like I said before, most people are not becoming not becoming their higher self. So with that being said, you getting a lot of low vibrational people getting into relationships. Now you drain. You saying this ain't what it's supposed to be like. But the truth is, you was in your head. You didn't come into the real world. When I was a little girl, I remember seeing this lady get punched in the head by this man. Probably back in 1998. And I seen a lot of women be abused. And I also seen, a very few men who were stand-up guys when I was growing up. Men that you could, like, trust for real. They come through, look out for the kids. Come through, look out for the women. Like, for real. Solid dudes. But like I say, they are very rare. And that's just the truth. As much as we want to say not all, but it's more savages out here than there are good quality men. Bro, like, let's keep it real. Like, women, for men, they always worrying about you taking their money. That's what men say. Oh, women, they want to take your money. But see, the difference is, homie, I got to worry about somebody wanting to take my life. I'd rather you take my money than always threaten to take my life. Just like I got a message from a stranger because I don't respond to a DM, some dude I don't know. The first thing he thought was saying something about unaliving me. That's what you're dealing with. The majority of them have that type of mindset. That's why I say I don't even like to have these conversations, because you don't know who's who. People don't really like to talk about it for what it really is. But if you look at Russell Wilson, Why is he getting any type of backlash for being a stand-up dude? That shit tells you the mentality of most of the people. You a stand-up dude doing everything you supposed to do, but yet you get backlash. Yet they call you simps. That's a stand-up man though. You see what I'm saying? Is your catch? Is your catchiness? That's what you surrounded around. They don't really like you like that. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. The more strong-minded you are, and the more wise you are, you're not gonna have a lot of dating options. Because a lot of dudes don't like smart women for real. They like you to be smart, but not if they can't play you. I learned that early in life. See, and here's the thing. The reason why you will be called complicated when you're a woman that can think and you know how to make moves on your own, because you're supposed to be an easy target. And as a woman, it becomes more dangerous for you when you're not an easy target. You see what I'm saying? Because like, you know, I be talking to a lot of older men, like even just on my job, and they'll say, you got to be careful because they'll treat you like a conquest, meaning something to conquer. See, the more you have going for yourself and the more smart you know, the more wise you are, and you got this shining glow about you, you become like a conquest. So you're going to meet a lot of those dudes that only want to conquer you just so he can feel good, his ego, to say, oh, I got that. That's what it be. That's why you got to watch out for the ones, I call them wise deceivers. See, a wise deceiver is a man, he's smart. He know how to have conversation. You want to talk about religion, he got you. You want to talk politics, he got you. You want to talk car, whatever it is, he got you. But he's still a deceiver. He just know how to talk. He ain't stupid. He wise. But he a deceiver. Those are the slickest ones out there. He like a silent assassin, very silent. And you think you got you one. But really it's just to conquer you because he see your greatness. Wise deceivers. That's what's out here. You see what I'm saying? Like I say, man, these are the things that I just be thinking about. And I be feeling sorry for a lot of women because I see how bad y'all want to get married. And I be like to myself, and I talk to God about it, I say, I'm so sad because a lot of them ain't going to have no man that really love them for real and like you. I'm talking about a man who see you for you, not just what you can do for him. A lot of y'all ain't going to have that. It's very few of them here that really love you for you and they want to see you thrive in life. It's not many. And I can guarantee you that. Y'all can talk to you blue in the face, but I know what's real. And I'm going to close my message with this. If you're a woman of faith, especially you, stop trying to move ahead of God and trying to get him to bless a union that you bring it to him just because that's what you want. And see people for who they really are and not what you want them to be. Because that's going to cause you your life. Go off people's character and stop being hypnotized by the word marriage. Stop being hypnotized because it ain't nothing to play with. Most people are not evolving to become their higher self. So you dealing with a lot of people who low down, feel very low about themselves. And the last thing you gonna want to be with is a man who don't feel good about himself. And he has not developed. I believe in leaving men where they are until they develop. You don't want a man who's undeveloped. That is very dangerous. He needs to go through the purging with God. So that's why you need to be still. I believe in that. Be still until your father release it, not you. You gonna get yourself hurt. Catch them diamonds.